So today Minelab announced the release of their M9 coil. I've been waiting to be able to show you guys this coil. It's my favorite coil for the Manticore. To me, the M8, too small. The 11, not the best for relic hunting. For park hunting and fields, it's great, but this M9 is the perfect all-around coil. I'm going to just show you a quick weight comparison between the 11-inch coil. We'll put it on the Manticore. We'll go through the test bed. We'll do the separation videos. If you're somebody who likes the 9-inch, for the Deus 2, this is a mirror footprint of it. It's a very light coil, perfect for all situations. The only time I've ever taken it off the Manticore in the months that I've had it is to show a comparison with the Manticore, but I finally get to show it to you guys today. So I'll flip you around, we'll weigh it, we'll go through the depth test in the test garden, and we'll take out the blocks and do some separation. So here's the new M9 and the stock 11. You can tell the footprint of it. If you have a Deus 2 coil is the same exact size as this coil, and that's my favorite coil for the D2. So 9-inch coil, we'll just check the weight on it. Hopefully you can see that, 12.2 ounces. Very, very light coil. Stock coil, 1.24. Let me make that so you can see it. 1.24, so 1 pound, 2.4 ounces. All right, let's get that on the Manticore. We'll take this screen thing off so we don't glare it, and we'll go over to the test bed. All right, so here's a look at the Manticore with the 9-inch coil mounted on it. I love this configuration, definitely my go-to for it. We're going to do a factory reset first. All right, make a couple changes. We're going to bump up the volume so we can hear it better. Recovery speed is at 5. We'll leave it. Our stock stabilizer is at 1. We really don't need it. We can leave it there, but even at 0, the Manticore and the 900, the 700, they do really good at knocking out large iron. We're at 20 now for sensitivity, right near the power lines. We're able to keep it at 23. Here's a piece of large iron, and that's with no filtering. Just knows it's a large iron. All right, here is a mid conductor, an 8-inch nickel. All right, this ground is really trashy. You're going to hear and see on the screen other nails and stuff like that. Like if I showed you that again and you watch the screen, you're going to see a nail and you'll see the ID of the nickel. All right, let's look for a high conductor. What do we have here? We'll go silver. So silver, 8-inch quarter. Silver, this is a silver ring. All right, let's look at very low. So we'll look at gold. 1-inch piece of gold, sliver of gold for my ring. I'm able to get right to the top of the grass with that too. The 10-inch Merc. So the 10-inch Merc has been the latest addition to the test garden, testing other machines on it. This is a tough test here, 10 inches in polluted ground. We'll see how it does. I already have the stabilizer all the way down. We might need to bump up the recovery speed past 5, but we'll check. So here's the 10-inch Merc. Nice two-way hit. The 11-inch coil hits this no problem as well. All right, so there's a look at some high conductors, mid conductors, low conductors, and a very deep 10-inch Merc. We'll take it over to the blocks and see how unmasking is. All right, let's take a look at the test blocks now. Same blocks as always. We have level 1, level 2. That's a block right there that I just put in silver rings and stuff like that to see how it pulls through. So we'll put a ring in there. Level 3 and level 4. So level 1 is same plane. This is a buffalo nickel, so I have a mid and high conductor with each one of the levels, kind of standardized test that I put the machines through. Now I'm running my upper ferrous limits at 7 and my bottom one at 4. All right, so here's, we'll go over some nails first. Let me make sure I have my volume all the way up. And recovery speed is just at 6. All right, so here's some nails. big nail. These are all colonial, square nails, all rusted. All right. Okay, let's go same plane. So same plane, buffalo nickel. So with this test, you want to watch the ID, but also where it's plotting on the screen away from the nail. So we clearly see the two dots there. Same plane, silver dime. All right, now we're at 1/2 inch raised, bobber dime. All right, 1/2 inch raised buffalo nickel. All right, this is just the nail. We'll put a silver ring in there. All right, level 3, now we're 1 inch raised. The higher you go with the iron, the more difficult. See them getting closer together now. So you can adjust these limits wherever you would like in the Manticore, the top for nails, the bottom for large iron. You can adjust it to suit your site. If you're digging a lot of nails, you can lower that down or increase some stability. Large iron, say you want to dig large iron because you're at a colonial or a Civil War site and you'd like to bring in the large iron for cannonballs or potential rifles, then you lower that bottom one and you can let all that in. So here's 1 inch raised next to a dime, silver dime. All right, level 4, very difficult test. Now we're 1.5 inches raised next to a silver dime. All right, 1.5 next to a silver quarter. And now we are a 2-gram piece of gold away from a 1.5 inch raised nail. We're getting some, let's drop this down a little bit, get it out of the way. All right, the Manticore is a great unmasker. It does flawless. This is my favorite coil. I'm not sure of what the price is going to be on it, but if you are a relic hunter, this coil might be for you. And the other side of it, you're a park hunter or field, that Monster 15 might be for you, but I really like this coil. This is a unmasking test here with stability at 0. When I am out though, I do need a little bit of stability on my sights to get rid of nails. So let's just add a little bit. Let's go to 2, stability 2. Now a lot of people can run this wide open, but I do like a little stability. It doesn't seem to impact unmasking too much, and it helps me get rid of those nails. So here's stability 2. Stock is 1, we're at 2. All right, silver quarter. Now, I don't know about this one, but we'll see. Yep. This is a great coil. Excited to finally show it to you. Everyone, thanks for watching.